Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome to episode number 4 of the Carl TG Challenge. Tour, shall we say, on Rainy Woods map. We are process of doing some work. Well, we finished a lot of work off camera, and I wanted to start on the inside of the house so you guys can actually get a chance to see what it kind of looks like inside here. It's kind of neat. It has 3 floors. I do believe all of these doors, well, your sleep trigger's down here, and I've left the door open, okay, which comes in here. All of these doors open. I don't know what this is. Oh, the garage, right to the garage. That's kind of neat. So that's attached. All these things are great. I'm going to go right out the door. We'll shut all the doors later. Okay, so off camera, we went ahead and we purchased our... I'm going to shut that because my OCD will kill that. But I wanted to let you guys know at first. Well, first of all, before we do anything else, how's everybody doing today? Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing awesome. And I hope you guys doing fantastic because I am as usual. Today we're going to mow some grass to make some hay, and we're going to get going. But I wanted to show you guys, as promised, I went ahead and put in this new slash. It's like 3 different things, which is kind of cool. It is a silo. It is a liquid storage for water, liquid fertilizer, and it is a regular silo. So you come here and you can dump, it's a multi-fruit silo. You can dump anything you want in here. Then you go inside and put it in. And then in the middle here is our car wash. Right here. Just bring it up and you grab it and click on it. Ready to go. So it's a car wash silo, as well as you come down here. And this is a liquid storage. It takes water, herbicide, and liquid fertilizer. So it stores every single thing that you could possibly want, as well as a car wash. And then our house is the workshop connected to a house. So we're doubling up on everything. We got all our sheds. Our farm is 150% complete. We are ready to go. The only thing we got to do now is save up for a harvester and a second tractor. But as you can see, we are always transparent. We are going to go right here. Let me grab my mouse. We are at 800 trees, episode 4. We're right on schedule. We've played for 5 hours and 40 minutes. We're ready to go. We're ready to go, ready to go. And you can see, so let me get you up in the air real quick and show you guys what's going on with the farm so you guys can get a bird's eye view. I also put something new down here. As you can see, we've got all the way around the edge planted in grass. Boom. Our next section over here started, and our first field started putting in, everybody. It's absolutely epic. So this section from right here to the end of the farm over there where we finished is 800 trees already. So you can get an idea how many trees are going to be on this map. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So we've got a nice, decent-sized farm for bigger equipment. We've got a possibility of 1,000 cows, and what we can do eventually, if we ever decide to get more than 1,000 cows, is we can demolish these trees, take them out, and put a second. Sorry, I got something in my eye real quick. Hang on. There. We can take these trees out, this fence out, and put a second cow pen here for another 1,000 cows if we want it. Right now we have 100. Get out of the air, and then I want to explain a few things. What's going on real quick here? Boom, and we can run over here. First and foremost, I put this up here. It's going to tell me how much milk, how much hay, and how much slurry is in here. So it takes 32,000 liters of hay to get them through a day. We've got just enough for almost 2 full months. Milk is 7,200 and slurry is 22,500. So we put our milk tank over here as well as our slurry because I didn't want to put the milk close to the silo because you guys all know how Farming Simulator 22 works. It tends to double it up. So we wanted it far enough away for that. We're also going to keep our fuel tank right here because we're going to eventually maybe take this down. We have changed from the small one to the large one. But without further ado, let's keep going so we can get going. Also, this goes out to Russell directly. He's a good friend of the channel. As promised to him, our first 3 episodes were hour-long videos just to get set up. And now that we're set up and everything's built, we wanted to give ourselves a little extra time. Now they're going to go back to the little bit shorter videos. So probably 20, 25-minute videos just to get through because we don't want to bore you guys with 4,553 trees being cut down on camera. We're still going to cut them down when we can. but we're just going to do this. Now, this is the swather, and this will make hay for us. Also, as we get money, we're going to buy a factory, the Omatana factory that we had on Buckland Farm, because we're going to continue with that one. And we're going to put it down at the shop area down farther and make our TMR down there, as well as our lime, as well as our fertilizer, as well as, yeah, you guys know. So let's get going right about here. Now this should be, we're still in the day, so it should be still stage 3. So, but we can mow this, make some hay, bale it up, keep going like that. But anyways, yeah, I wanted to let that little cat out of the bag because, as you guys know, whenever I start a series, generally speaking, I like to have a little bit longer videos because it just seems easier for us to. Here we go. Let's go here. I'm noticing something real quick here. Painting. We're gonna go with this one. There we go. That's driving me nuts. Anyways, okay, there we go. Yeah, so our first couple, 2-3 videos of every episode, generally speaking, every Let's Play is a little bit longer. And now we're at the situation where we're caught up. Everybody knows what's going on, how we're working things, what the rules are. And now we can make it go back to the shorter videos and actually progress the series. I don't know how many leaders I have in here. Oh, we can sell this real quick. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go down and sell our stuff real quick. There's 1,853,000 liters in here. We'll head down and we'll buy ourselves a second tractor and a harvester, and then we'll be done. And then we'll start mowing. And then I can play the rest of the... Whoops, I got to go up like this. And then I'll go the rest of the day off camera, continuing to maintain our 200 tree total for the day. We're already at that, as you can see. And then we will continue to go. And before we get done with the next little patch, as we come down here, we're going to start thinning out, which means we'll start moving quite a bit faster. I want to make the fields that we have smaller. I want to make them between 8 and 10 acres so that it doesn't take us 65,000 years to harvest a field. But I also don't want them so tiny that you don't have nothing else to do. But also, the main focus is getting rid of the trees. It's not so much farming. We'll get the 1,000 cows when you guys know how that works, as I explained to you. When we started with 100, so when the calves are born and there's 200 cows in there, we're going to sell every one of them and buy 200. So that at the end of the day, we don't have a big, huge list. Steering wheel's real sensitive, so I'm going to, because I've been using my controller right now, so that we don't have 4,553,000 lists of how many cows are in there. We're going to go, you know what? I could have just went straight down there and hit this one better. That's what we're going to do. So there we go. We'll sell this back right up in here, and we'll make us some money, and hopefully we make enough to buy a second tractor and a harvester, and then we're ready to go. Then we've got everything we need, and then we can just kind of continue to make our fields, continue to, and I think I'm going to grow probably oats, something that grows quickly. And then I do want one field of possibly poplar and one field of, like one field just so that it keeps growing back, so that we always have something to do. But anyways, how's everybody doing today? Seriously, I hope you guys are doing great, and I really do hope you guys are doing awesome. I really hope that all is working out. We have enough for our second tractor, and I think that I want to buy a tracked tractor, I think. The John Deere 8R up here, I do believe. I want to get it right here. 9RT. That's what I want to buy. We don't need 628, 517, but we might as well go full front weight. We're going to go 1,200 meters, and we're going to buy, do I have enough? There we go. I chunked a big chunk off there. Now we'll tab over to this, and we'll move it over to here. Now we have 2 tractors. So now this will be our plowing tractor and our all our heavy equipment, like pretty much everything on the farm. In fact, what I may do is, as we're getting closer, I don't even know if this is going to fit. We'll find out here. I may sell the 6R and get 2 tractors that are tracked so that we have a second one. Whew, that's a tight fit. So let's do this and go here and sell this one. We're going to buy a second 9R, but the second... Oh, wow, we ended up with enough to buy it outright. The second 9R will be... Actually, you know what? Let's go large tractor. Let's see what another tracked one is. let's go the 8RT, and we'll make this one a tracked one as well, but it won't be as much horsepower. You know what I mean? So we'll have a little bit smaller 1,800 pound weight US, and let's go U so that we can. And then we'll shut this door and we'll open this other one. And now we have 2 tractors that are tracked. And the reason why I like them is they're great for plowing. They're great for doing field work with the tracks on them. It's nice. Kind of looks weird though without the front tires on it, but this one's quite a bit smaller than the 9RT. There we go, and put them in here like this. And now we're going to tab down to this. There, let's bring her back. And then we were going to start mowing our hay. So we did it. We got everything on our farm. Oh, we needed one more harvester. So we got to have one more cell point, one more big cell. Then we'll have a harvester. And then everything is done. And then literally we're ready to go to just start building fields, start actually farming. I'll tell you one thing. This steering wheel, I adjusted the steering wheel, so now it's like super sensitive. But it's great. But on the real life farm, we're doing well. As you guys fully know, I've been training to do the New York City Marathon, so I'm excited about that. I got accepted to run in it. And it's very rare, guys, to let you guys know. There's usually about 35, 40,000 people that run in this marathon, and to get accepted is a big deal. So on November 3rd, I do believe, is when it is. I'll be running down there. I already got my number, already got set up. I'm already registered, and I'm going to be doing it. So it's exciting. And right now I'm doing about 16 to 17 miles a day just to get prepared, but it's still quite a ways away, but it's not quite a ways. It'll go quick, if you guys know what I mean. So now this can come up here, and we can start taking it out. But I think we're going to go just a couple of more rows wider on our field. We can actually bring this over to the field. We can use this here. We also had some people that were asking for my mods. I wanted to tell you guys on camera that I have about 5,000 mods loaded into the game. So my mods, if I was to make a list of mods, it would absolutely take me probably 2 hours to get every mod. So also, pretty much every mod in my mod folder is edited by me. So if you would like a specific mod and you were looking for what I'm using specifically, just put it in the description. Why isn't that working? Why isn't that working? I don't want to have to make... There's always a reason why these things don't work. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to... Did I get the Challenger one? I think I did. I got the N that was the... Oh. Did I get the Razor bar? And then we're going to sell it. I wanted to just make hay outright, but you know what? We'll just make it the old-fashioned way. So, now we don't have enough for the... We don't have enough for the Big M, do we? I don't think so. I don't think we do. I don't think we do, because I think that's expensive. Yeah, it's 380,000. I was excited about using this. But, so, now we will just buy us a triple mower, and, no, I don't want to do that. I wanted to use that swather, but it doesn't seem to want to work for me around this grass area. I don't know if I just... Let me try something different. Let me try to repurchase it. Let's get the case. I don't like case, though. I do like case, don't get me wrong. And then let's go down here. Let's try it again. We'll try it again one more time. If it doesn't work with the mower that we got, then I will try something different. I also don't want to go that. I want to go 10. So we're a little more. Let's do this. Let's try this again. If this doesn't work, then we'll switch to the triple mower and we'll grab one of our tractors and use it. There's always a way around stuff, but I wanted to use this to just make hay because I wanted to take the hay and make the Omatana and make our TMR with it. All right, now let's give this a good shot here. I might have had the other tires on it. It might not work with the other tires. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But there's always, I've gotten rid of this mod and added it several times because there's always an issue with it, if you know what I mean. Now see, it works. All right, so there we go. That works for me. I'm going to try to get a little bit closer to that. But this is only stage 3. But then what we're going to do is once we pick up the hay off the ground, then we're going to roll all of this in so it'll fertilize it all. And there we go. That's how we do it. Now over there I won't get much yield at all because it's only stage like 2 and 1. But this will get everything on the same stage, which is kind of cool. But so anyways, we're about 15 minutes in. Let me go ahead and get my shout outs out of the way. We want to give our first shout out to our mentor and our friend, a really good friend of the channels, Mr. Grizzly Bear Sims, aka Jerry. Make sure you guys are heading out, checking him out, and looking him up. He's a great guy, great dude, does great story modes, everything. Another good friend of the channel, Mr. Big A. He is on Twitch and on YouTube, so make sure you check him out. Tell all these guys that Fury Machine Gaming sent you. Also, Russell Whitlock, he's on YouTube. Make sure you're checking him out. He's over on Valley Springs. He does a lot of geography stuff, and he does a lot of stuff that is really, really, really cool. And then my usual shout-outs as usual are MT Pockets, Farmer Tech, Farmer Z, Van Ham Gaming, Cowboy Bill, all those guys. Just make sure you guys are checking them out. And a specific one, like I told you guys about in the beginning, a specific one for Russell. The first couple videos, like we stated earlier in the beginning of this video, were longer to get set up, and now they're going to be normal again, so we're going to do that. And I may put out, depending on what we're doing, I may put out, 1 or 2 longer videos here and there, or we may even throw a time-lapse in. We're not going to be pigeonholed into one specific style. That's not what we're going to do. I might come on and narrate a little bit and then run a time-lapse. I might do it all because, I've had some good conversations with people that have been really close to the channel, and I'm just at the point now, after 4 years of doing YouTube, that I need to start pleasing myself, and I need to start putting out videos for my own self, and not, I still worry about you guys because I love you guys all. You guys know that. And I'm still going to put out videos that you guys want to watch, but I have to do things for myself going forward. So if I have to throw in a few, like if I'm super busy, then I'll throw out a few time lapses. But it'll be narrated. I'll make sure I come on at night and just kind of narrate to you guys a little bit what's going on, so you guys always know what's going on. I'll keep you guys in the loop. All right, now we're going to raise this because we want to move over. And if we want to go a shorter video, then we'll go a shorter video. If we want to get a longer video, we'll just go to what we feel. That's what we're going to do going forward with the channel, and that's going all the way into Fs22. So there may be a few occasional, like if I'm doing nothing but cutting trees for the episode, I may just come on and do a time lapse of me cutting 400 trees down, or 200 trees for the day, and that's the video, and we'll time lapse it. But I'll always come on and try to narrate first, so you don't have to read the typing at the bottom, and I'll come on and I'll give you guys a tour of what we did, and I'll let you guys know what we did, and then I will turn it loose on the time lapse. So that seems fair, but I don't have to do that all the time, just when I'm busy, and so that content continues to come out. Videos will still be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday for now until we decide otherwise, and as we start slowing down more into the winter months, then I'll start dropping probably 7-day-a-week videos. That way, because we can. And it'll just be a mixture of things right now, and that's the reason I went 1-day months, because it allows me to get through almost a half a year in 1 week. So we can start getting through multiple years of a seasons and all this stuff. So on that note, we got about a minute left, so I'm going to go ahead and say my goodbyes as we're mowing. Please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you are watching this. And remember, I love you all, and I will catch you guys all right back here on Friday night for another video. But yeah, so off camera, I'm going to go ahead and finish mowing this. I will go ahead and get it baled up. I will get another 200 trees. I will finish through the day, but I will then come back and I will probably cut down 200 trees in the field over there, so you guys don't have to watch that. and then I will we'll plow in some fields and start getting those fertilized, planted, and all that stuff. So that's probably what I'm going to do for the next episode for Friday's video. Please enjoy the rest of your awesome, amazing Wednesday. And if you ever need anything, just ask. If you're one of those people that are suffering with issues in your life, don't ever be ashamed. Don't ever be nervous. Don't ever be upset about asking somebody for some company. I'm a good one. I'm a good listener, and we have a lot of people that are friends of the channel that will do the same thing. So if you're ever in a situation, and this is off topic, this is just from Fury. This is from this is from Jim to you guys. I want you guys to know that if there's ever any issues, if anybody's ever suffering and they feel they're alone and they feel that they're in a situation where they need somebody to listen to or talk to or just vent about things that are going on in your life, don't hesitate to message me. You can look me up on Steam. I don't have Discord anymore, but you're welcome to look me up on Steam. You're welcome to leave a comment. And I can make a promise to you guys that if you do leave a comment, you will not ever be judged. You will never be looked upon as a bad person. And we will reach out to you guys, and you guys can always reach out to me. I've had problems in the past myself with severe depression, and I wanted you guys to know that you're not alone and that there's somebody always here for you. So on that note, I'm going to let you guys go. I will be back here Friday with another episode. I explained to you guys what's going on. But yeah, so don't be too upset if every once in a while I throw out a time lapse, because you guys will know that if I do that I've been super busy during the days. But we'll be back with the narrated ones. We won't ever leave them. So on that note, love you guys, love you guys, every single one of you guys, and thank you for joining me on this journey. And I will catch you right back here Friday. Have a great one, everyone.